This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. As of right now, it's just me and Bumpy, and we are having pierogies today. Those little potato things that kind of look like little what are those things called? They kind of look like strong
flying
bowls.
saucers.
Yeah, kind of small strong bowls. And today also, I don't know if you guys ever had this, but Back to Reality. It's like a Back to the Future beer. So I'm going to put that on in my glass and see what it's all about. But I don't know what's going on with everybody else, but let me see here. I'm going to pour my beer in. We have my beer.
Yeah, the beer I'm drinking right now is it's Munich Lager, and it is Polliner. It's their original Munich Lager. So that's what I got in my glass. It's a nice, easy drinking lager.
Nice. This kind of smells pretty good. Oh, I think I'm going to like this.
Bready notes in mine. Not bad. A little bit of balancing herbal bitterness at the end. Cheers to Vanessa Kitty. Cheers to Lone Star.
This is my kind of beer. A juicy one. I'm going to get it again. I'm hoping
What kind of pierogies? What kind of pierogies do you have, Alex?
I think these are potato pierogies. Let me bite into one of them and see. Yeah. They're cheese and pierogies. Cheese and potato pierogies and sour cream.
Nice. I got two different kinds. I got these ones are feta cheese and spinach, and then these other ones here I can't lift. We got some onions on top of it. The wife sauteed some onions. These ones are potato and onion pierogies over here, and with some sauteed onions on top. Mine were pan seared or pan fried pierogies, so kind of add a little bit of a crispiness to the outer breading or whatnot. Cheers to Pilo.
Yeah. Cheers, Pilo. What's up, everybody?
How are yours cooked? Did you get yours boiled or?
Mine was air fried.
Air fried, okay.
I like them nice and crispy I like the softness. I like the crispiness that's around the stuff, around the pieces of it. When you bite into it, I love it. It is good.
So some potato in there. This is the feta cheese and spinach. So there is definitely potato in there. This one to me, the feta cheese and spinach one, tastes like au gratin potatoes.
Oh, that's not good. Rotten.
No, au gratin potatoes. It's the cheese covered potatoes that are sliced, and then you bake them in the oven.
Oh,
not rotten. Yeah.
Oh,
not rotten potatoes. Au gratin.
Okay, so it's another word. Okay, I thought it was rotten. But no, I don't know if Drunken One's joining. I don't know what's going on, everybody. But what is up, Pilo? What is up, Vanessa, Kitty, Kevin, everybody? What is up? And so far, this beer is very tasty. Stay tuned for a solo review on this stuff. I haven't done it yet. But kind of weird that no one's
the potato and onion one.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's nice whipped up. These were frozen as well. The wife didn't want to make them. She's never had them before, made them before, so she decided just to purchase them. She was glad that she did.
Yeah, but did she purchase them because of my channel, or?
Yes, of course. They were Mrs. T's. She got them at Market Basket in the frozen section. Very, very good though.
What is up?
My wife said she'd buy them again. She took a bite and she had the meal too. But her first bite of one was like, "Wow, these are really good." And they are.
Nothing but deliciousness.
The onion ones almost remind me of, especially with the sauteed onions. I think it's the sauteed onions that really make it more taste like this. But it's almost like the onion rings. You get the onion rings that have the breading, and then with potato. So it's like onion rings that are smothered in potato. So both of mine taste really good. I'm enjoying them.
I like these. I might actually get more of these, but actually try the other flavors, like you said, Bumpy. Because those things sound pretty good. The one you're eating now.
Yeah.
Spinach. That might be delicious.
I'll try to go find the boxes that they came in. Sure, they're right in the recycling, so I can grab them real quick. The Polliners original Munich beer. It's got a kind of a medium body to it, actually, versus being super light for a lager, but it's got a nice kind of bready taste to it. A little bit of that kind of herbal spice to it, and carbonation doesn't seem to be too high, but I don't know, it goes well with the pierogies for sure. You can still taste the pierogies, and then everything with the beer matches nicely.
Oh my God, that beer is so good. Trish, if you can get this, it's a very tasty beer, Trish, and everybody on the chat. I love my juicy IPAs. I am looking forward to buying some New England beers in the next couple of days. I believe I'm going to try to get what are those beers called? There's a brewery called The Brewery, but then there's a spin-off off of it, and it's called trying to think what it's called, Offshoot, and I can get their beers, and I'm looking forward to trying them as well. So, but yeah, I'm going to get this beer again. It's a very juicy beer.
That's one of them that I have. It's the classic onion, Mrs. T's.
I think I've heard of that, Mrs. T's.
Mrs. T's. I was going to try to do a Mr. T impersonation, but I totally couldn't pull it off in my own mind, so I stopped. And then we got the feta and spinach ones.
I wonder if they're related to Mr. T. I don't know, but
let's see. The feta and spinach says flavorful feta cheese, tender spinach, and creamy whipped potatoes. The classic onion is savory diced onions and creamy whipped potatoes. I do highly recommend these. They're both very good, and as far as I know, the wife had an easy time. She just threw some butter down in a frying pan and fried them up.
Let me see. Oh, someone else responded. Oh, Drunken One. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, guys. I hate to say it, I am not anywhere close to the house. I'm freaking exhausted. I expected this little trench to go pretty quick, but nope. They're going to dig in this fucking red clay. So, anyway, I have nothing else to do, so sorry. Just now getting back into the truck. I'm going to get the job completed. I've had enough. And that's going to be well. Cheers.
That's okay, Drunken One. How far are you? Well, wait a minute. You can't say that because we're live. But if you're not that far, that's okay. Maybe there's always next Friday or whatever. Got the legendary Bumpy, though. But you never know. Maybe you'll show up. We'll see how quick you get done. Appreciate you.
Cheers to Beer Man coming in the chat.
Hey, Beer Man, you can join if you want. I send out the link.
Black Metal Troy is also here. Behind me, of course, you saw that Trish was here. Keep sipping. So.
Yes, the legendary Trish.
Cheers to her, and of course Kevin Mitchell, who was
here
with us. Who was with us backstage there for a little bit, and then he's now in the chat.
I don't know what's going to happen here, Bumpy, but I got a feeling it's just going to be the Bumpy and Alex Beermaster show for tonight. I don't know.
So we can end this in 12 minutes. A 12-minute live, not bad. Just kidding.
Could, but I don't know if anybody's going to join. This stuff is so good. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Very good with the sour cream. Lots of loaded with potatoes. That's exactly what you want. You know, instead of those, those pizza bites that we had. I don't know if you had them with us. I don't remember now.
I did.
You did? Okay. The pizza bites, they weren't really that. They were filling, but they weren't like some of pizza bites are a lot more. But this has a lot more filling. I love it. Very delicious. Let's see what this tastes like with the beer. That is very tasty. I taste a little bit of alcohol by eating with that and with that, but it's still good. I like the juiciness. It's obviously a hazy beer. I don't know where it says hazy. I don't. Pale ale. INDA. I think it's India Pale Ale. I'm guessing.
Yeah. India Pale Ale. Yeah.
Yep. But it doesn't taste like it. It tastes like a juicy bomb to me. I don't know why. Because
it all depends on the hops that they're using. So. Now, these things are pretty filling, though.
Yes, they are.
Pierogies. I mean, they're all starch, so of course it would be, but
they're very delicious. Tagline. I had a little snack earlier, kind of like you, Bumpy. I had.
I had a whole meal.
Yeah, I had one dinner, which is the Big City, and then this is my second dinner. So technically, Bumpy, tonight finally I'm in the same boat as you.
Yes, you'll be ready to take a nap right after the show.
Yeah.
So Timmy's Big Adventure wants to know what brewery that the beer you have is from.
I don't know. Let's check it out. Actually, I don't know. I think this is called. It's THREE. Free S.
Three. Turn the can towards the three threes.
So I don't know if that's the brewery's name.
I think so. If you go down to that black right underneath there, that's probably where it says the.
Oh, it says something New Jersey. The brewed and here. Oh.
Brewed and packaged by 3 Threes Brewing Company. Yep.
So it's free brewing company, and now that I know about this, I'm going to get more of their beers because this beer is so delish.
Cheers to B.
I have one. I have a couple more. I have 3 more of these left. Again, this is the beer that me and Bumpy found 4 months ago. And I'm surprised it's very refreshed because I don't remember. I think my sister went to.
That's not you didn't pick that beer up 4 months ago, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, the last time I saw this beer was when I was with you. I didn't get the beer. I got other beers.
Well, hopefully that's a fresher one.
Check the date. It does taste good. Check the date. Oh, wow. There's a nice date here. Let's see here. It says 8-4 or something like that. I can't read. And it's like 2012, 20, obvious 28 or something like that, or 2012, or well, not 2012, but the 12th and 12 21st, 4-5 or something like that. But it tastes very fresh. Doesn't taste bad. Oh. Yeah, Drunken One, I think, is not going to be joining us, unfortunately, Bumpy.
Yeah.
I thought he had pierogies, though. Looks like funny, dude. Man, these things are filling me up, man. So, yeah, this stuff's so good so far. The beer, everything's good. How's yours, Bumpy, so far?
No, it's said pretty delicious meal. It reminds me of other delicious food. So nice. I would say I think with the wife sautéing the onions for the onion pierogies, definitely made it taste a lot better than just having the regular pierogi, the onion pierogi by itself.
Well, your wife's awesome.
With the sautéed onions, like I said, it reminded me more of like onion rings.
Awesome.
So they were both quite delicious, and I think I'd give them the same score. I think I'd say they're like a 97 out of 100 for me. They're pretty good.
Wow. I think I'm going to give mine the same thing because, again, it's very good with the beer. I don't know about yours. I don't know if you give it a high rating, Bumpy, when it comes to the beer and the pierogies.
Oh, yeah, the beer goes perfectly with these. I mean, anytime you get a lager with, like, what could be considered comfort food or fair type food, if you go to like a fairground type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I'm actually one day want to do a funnel cake on a Friday one day. That would be awesome. I think that might be hard to do though.
Eat the whole funnel cake.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course. It would be like a snack. So. I hope people are going to have fairgrounds this year. I think that'd be awesome. Hoping anyway. So, what's up, Brian? What's up, Trish? What's up, Meadow Fruit? What's up, everybody?
Yep. Commerce Aussie comes in as well. Picked up a 4-pack of Founders Imperial Stout yesterday, bottled 11/22/2019.
Is that what you got, Bumpy?
No, that's what Commerce Aussie said in the chat.
Oh, Founders KBS wish.
Yeah. Yeah, the Imperial Stout can definitely age, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get more. I can get more anytime, but I don't think I can get CBS anymore, though. I think that's gone. But it is what it is. Again, I love the texture of these things. Very good. What do you think, Bobby? You think the texture is good?
Yeah, I think like the pan frying. This is my first time having pierogies, but I think definitely frying them up in the pan was nice because that did crisp up the outside, so it gave it instead of just being mushy, like because they do say you can boil them or pan fry them. I think if they were boiled, that they would have just been like a real doughy, sticky mess. They may have still tasted okay, but I think having the crisp outer layer adds to it because you already have that real soft mashed potato interior. So
yeah, it's good. It's good to fry them in the pan like Mrs. Bumpy did, and also you like to air fry them too because they get nice and crispy on the outside just the way you want them. That's what you want. This stuff's so good.
Trish says she dips them in applesauce with some broccoli or for veggie.
Well, Trish, maybe one day I'll do a pierogi thing and dip in applesauce to see what it tastes like. I think that'd be delicious because it's potatoes, and then you have that sweetness. So that would probably be good, wouldn't it, Bumpy?
Yeah, then you just need a pork chop.
Yeah.
You have the all-American meal.
There you go.
Potato, applesauce, and a pork chop. Some green beans on the side.
All I gotta say, they're that good.
I don't think Alex is hungry anymore. No, full. He's full.
Well, you gotta remember.
All right. We can start the countdown now. When is Alex going to pass out from food stuffing?
I don't know. But beer is so good. Whew. Beer, food. That's the American dream. That's the American way. Beer.
Some people. To some people.
Yeah.
It's not everybody's dream.
That is so good. Well,
Oh, sauerkraut pierogies. Those sound good, actually. I like no, I like sauerkraut for one. I like sauerkraut on bratwurst, like Reuben's with sauerkraut. So yeah, sauerkraut pierogies sound like they'd be up my alley there.
all I gotta
It's gonna
say,
it's gonna be like Pokemon. It's gonna be Pierogimon. Gotta collect them all.
there you go. Awesome beans. Actually, Bumpy, can you do me a favor and see if you can get this in your area?
I can't.
You can?
I cannot. That simple. It's from New Jersey.
Yeah, but maybe just the can might be from New Jersey. Because, for instance,
The
like
brewery's from New Jersey. It's brewed and packaged by that brewery in New Jersey.
oh, so whenever I visit
I
you,
may have only seen one New Jersey beer in this area.
what was that?
I don't know. That's why I said I may have.
Oh, well, we'll have to look it up. We'll have to look when I'm there, Bumpy.
Oh yeah, Reuben pierogies. There you go.
Reuben. Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, one fat pierogi.
Reuben like the
More like a pie. Yeah, see the Reuben. So you have the corned beef.
Oh yeah.
And you have the sauerkraut, the Thousand Island dressing, and then the breading. So the pierogi's got the breading.
That's so good.
Yeah, you can have little bits of corned beef cut up and put in there. I think I think pierogies. Do pierogies now? Anybody that's in here that really knows about pierogies, is it mandatory that a pierogi has potato in it?
I don't know because I think
Because both of mine had potato. They both had the potato in there. So
right, but you could
had
probably get pierogies that have meat in it.
So I'm just wondering if pierogi is a pierogi because it's got the potato.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you add something else, then it becomes something else. Because the pierogi is pretty similar to the thing you had last week.
Oh,
it's like the same type thing. It's like a little dough.
A couple weeks ago, empanada, yeah, there we go. Yeah,
that was like meat though.
Yes. Well, I had cheese. I had cheese though. I had the one with the cheese.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think it has to have potato in it. Be a pierogi, but I don't really know because I'm not Polish, and I also have never had pierogies before or really.
Yeah, Bumpy, I'm the same there with you. I'm not Polish either, but it doesn't matter. Every food gets a chance. And as a matter of fact, maybe someday we'll do some matzah. I love my matzah. Oh, it looks like legendary Bumpy's getting himself another beer. Oh,
man. Miller time.
Nice. Maybe we could do some matzah things there, Bumpy.
What's matzah? Is that Jewish?
Yes. Let me make this clear, though. I'm not Jewish, but I love food. And every food gets a chance. And I don't care if you're Jewish. I don't. I make friends.
I look up matzah. I don't know what that stuff is.
Well, matzah is like a cracker that did not have no yeast, or whatever it was that happened over 100 years ago, thousands of years ago. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, I'll try almost anything, Alex. Almost.
Well, almost, because there was one thing you didn't try because you didn't like it. I don't think. I don't remember what it was.
I didn't want to eat the ramen noodles.
That's okay.
Or the curly soup, as you call it. I don't think I'd eat. Would I eat caviar? I've had a kind of sort of caviar by mistake. When I went to a Asian style cuisine restaurant, and I ordered some sushi, and I couldn't understand the writing because it was, it was written out with like the English, lettering, but wasn't English. So I just ordered it thinking that because I saw one word on there and I knew it was salmon. So I thought I was getting salmon rolls, and I ended up ordering salmon egg roll.
Ooh.
Like, so it had it. Well, not an egg roll. It was salmon eggs in a sushi roll. So I got all these pink fish eggs in a sushi roll, and they went pop, pop, pop in my mouth, and they were very fishy. So I have eaten caviar, I guess, because that's fish eggs. But I don't think I could sit there and actually spoon out like the black caviar. Actually eat that.
I'm shocked that no one's ever got pierogies. I thought I said pierogies last week. At least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I think people are not used to this time. Do you think we should go back to 8 o'clock, Bumpy? Because, I mean, I don't know.
It's your channel. It's up to you as to what you want to do.
Yeah, but I was trying to make things easier for my friends too, and it was
I mean, it was something that was talked about. Vaccine, I think, we're kind of like, I think 7 o'clock would be good. Like, it works for me, but I mean, it's your channel. If it's not working for you, for your channel, then you've got to decide that. I mean, 8 o'clock's fine for me as well. It was something like I'm waiting around half the time for something to do at that time. So
that's true.
7 o'clock, I'm ready. But apparently, there are other people that are in different time zones, and 7 o'clock our time is earlier for them. So
that's true. I'm just trying. I'm trying to please all my YouTube friends, no matter what. But I want. I mean,
Yeah, Thrash says next week lobster and steak. Well, Thrash, next week you could bring lobster and steak if you want, because Alex is gonna eventually let you know what next week is.
yeah, it's gonna be something easy because for right now, it'll be interesting and it's something we've always done, but you'll get the meaning in a second or two in a few minutes.
I don't know. Do you want to ask? Do you want to go ahead and just ask the chat what time frame works best for them?
All right,
Like if
let's do
they
that.
wanted to join up
Bumpy.
with the panel and stuff.
Let's do that. I'm curious, chat. What is the best time for you guys? I'm trying to please all my friends. I'm trying to please everybody. I think it's awesome.
Can't please everybody, but if you can get a majority.
Yeah, get majority of it. I want your opinion, guys. If you agree with Bumpy 7, that's fine. If you agree with other things, that's fine. Let's give it. Let me know on that. Let me know. Because it's always good to have feedback from your viewers.
Anytime works for beer, man.
Okay.
I just forgot.
All right. Matter of fact, before we go off air,
8 p.m. for Thrash.
8 p.m. Okay. But you can still join at 7 too, Brian, and you know that. And I love you for it, but you're a trip. As a matter of fact, before we go off the air, I might have one more beer. Because I want to try another beer.
Please do.
Let me guzzle this real quick.
Look at that.
Good beer. Let me go rinse this out and get one more.
Pierogies and half a chug from Alex.
Oh, man.
Four layer West Coast, so seven or more. So Kevin just cuts that right down the middle. It says 7:30. Kev Mitchell says 7:30. It's halfway between 7 and 8. So, and some people are saying 7's fine for them, and some people are saying 8 o'clock works.
Okay, so it's getting
or either way.
Okay, that's awesome. Awesome.
What's up, Flacco? And Bearman goes, "Oh, 7:30 would work." And I'm sure he's chuckling right now.
All right, Bumpy. I got this little fancy beer. I'm telling you, I've been around Brandon and you too much, Bumpy, because I love my fancy can arts. I love my fancy beers.
Don't get Thrash started on that. Look at this. I had a beer that has no fancy can art. Hey, Thrash, here's another one. No fancy can art. No fancy can art.
So, Bumpy, let's see what this says here, bud.
Looks like SpongeBob in a nightmare.
Let's see what this here.
What are those, like pineapples and cherries?
Yeah, here's the brewery. I don't know what it is.
It says hibiscus wheat. That's all I can see. Hold it back a little bit. Cherry hibiscus wheat. So it's a wheat ale with cherry and hibiscus, which hibiscus is a flower. I don't know what the brewery is. That's I think around the top of the can there. Hold that up.
Oh,
sure. I see Brewing Company. Okay, so Spin it slowly. Something Creek Brewing Company. Keep going. Keep spinning it. Keep spinning it. Keep going. All right. Let's see. Neshim. Keep going. Okay, stop right there. Neshaminy Creek Brewing Company.
Oh, Chimney Creek Brewing Company. Okay, so it's a straw. So you said it's a blue cherry, huh?
Cherry hibiscus wheat ale. Yeah.
Let's see what this tastes like, shall we, Bumpy? I hope you can get this.
Well, hopefully it tastes like it has cherries and hibiscus in it.
Yeah, I don't like that. I never had hibiscus flower, so smells pretty good. But,
Kind of florally.
Let's see where I put. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it looks like. The color. Wow. Kind of looks like a cherry lemonade beer. I mean, I don't know what your opinion on that is, Bumpy, but
It's too dark to say. I mean, the lighting is too dark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have to have a bit more light. But yeah, it looks kind of reddish.
Smells pretty good. Is it going to taste good as much as the other one?
I've had hibiscus beers that have like kind of a purpley color to them, so I'm not sure if they added coloring or if hibiscus gives off a purple tone. But
smells like a sweet cherry. Let's see what this tastes like. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is not a review. So the first thing you do is taste it tastes like cherry. Hibiscus flower I've never had, so I don't know what flower. I don't know what hibiscus flower tastes like. But this is kind of smells like a sour to me, but it's not. It doesn't taste sour to me. It tastes sweet.
Yeah, well, I mean, the cherries can kind of have a tartness to them if it's like a black cherry, so maybe that's. Or it could be like it just says wheat, so I don't know if it's a wheat ale. It could be a Berliner Weiss for all I know, because they use wheat in that too. So
it's definitely cherries. You are correct on that. Yeah, because it's the flowers, the flowers, the back of the little circles symbols the flowers, and then the regular stuff without behind the circles is the cherries. I'm assuming that's what that means when you don't see stuff behind the circles. Like if it's just regularly, I'm guessing that just means cherry, right? Assuming. But yeah, I've never heard of this.
So the things that look like pineapple is supposed to be the wheat stalk.
Oh.
And then the hibiscus is that kind of purple starburst flower looking thing. And then the cherries are definitely the cherries.
I don't smell pineapple.
No, I don't think pineapple. I think that's wheat. I think the thing that looked like pineapple is wheat.
Oh, okay.
It looked like pineapple to me at first because it was yellow.
Yeah, this hibiscus from Chamois Creek Brewing Company. 2 good beers, but stay tuned for the actual reviews on these beers. I haven't reviewed them yet. I just opened them.
I hope you have more.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It wouldn't make any sense to drink them if I don't have any more.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how you open that can and pour it again.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I like it.
Alex the Magician.
I know we got off topic, but hey, you know what? This is a beer channel too, isn't it?
I don't know. It's your channel, is it?
It is Alex the Beer Master.
Okay. All right.
So it's a beer channel.
It's a beer channel.
Yeah. I mean, I might one day, do another channel, but or I might just do it another channel in this channel. We'll see. I don't know if it would work out or not. But yeah.
Did you want to invite anybody else in?
Go right ahead.
It's your channel.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to invite them in?
Yep, go ahead. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Get your link.
I mean, I don't know when Brandon and them are going live. They haven't gone.
I mean,
live.
I can just throw your link into the chat, and if anybody wants to just join up on panel, then they can. It's your show. I'm not trying to take it over.
Hell no, Bumpy. You're my friend. You can do whatever you want. Go ahead. Go ahead, my friend. If anybody wants to join me and Bumpy, drink a beer or something like that, because I obviously I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm happy I do my Food Fridays. I am happy that I will be doing Food Fridays next week. And like Bumpy said before I sign off, I have to say what we're going to do for next Friday as well.
Yeah, and also what time you're going to be doing it.
Yes, that is true, Bumpy.
Yeah, you got a lot on your plate right now. You got to figure this all out.
Yes,
we don't have the drunken one in here to.
I know. Well, you're a good. Honestly, Bumpy, you're a good advisor too, Bumpy. I've known you for a while as well, and what blows my mind, and this has shocked me all this time. All the YouTube friends I've been friends with, as of this right now, you're the only one I've met in person. And it shocks me that you are a real friend now in real life and no longer an internet friend. And you are an internet friend, but you're both now. It just blows my mind.
Yeah. I got to stop meeting people. Word's going to get out there that I get around. Can't have that happen.
Oh, don't worry about it, Bobby. We're going to I'm looking forward to hanging out with you again. I really am, because it was a freaking blast. I'll tell you that for a fact. All right, let's have the legendary Kevin come on.
Oh, another legendary! Wow.
All right, he's got his Kentucky Fried Chicken hat on.
Well,
that was LFC.
Well, Kevin, I've actually drank 2 beers with legendary Bumpy.
I know. I've been watching.
And I'm supposed to have beer on my channel. It's a beer channel.
Exactly.
There's times I just don't feel like drinking beer, even though it's supposed to be a beer channel.
Right.
It is Alex the Beer Master.
There's times I don't feel like drinking water, which is like all the time.
Every day, yeah. Most of the time, yeah.
And that's
only with medication.
That's like an essential for living.
But yeah, this beer so far, stay tuned for the review. I didn't review it yet, but so far this beer, and
I saw the first. What was the second one you had? The second one.
Let me show you, my friend.
Oh, I was having a 15-minute piss, I think. At the time.
That's okay. That's okay. When I opened it, you went to the bathroom. That's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Shimmy Creek Brewing.
Okay.
And it's what's the word here? Abyss cherry or something like
that.
Hibiscus.
Yeah, hibiscus.
Yeah, cherry hibiscus.
Yeah, so it's very.
Oh.
My
so a flower beer. Oh.
Yeah, my brother-in-law. Well, it doesn't taste like flour, because you're like thinking flour like
flowers, not flour.
Like floral. This is no floral. This is very sweet, just the way I like it.
Well, a lot of beers are floral, you know.
Oh no, I'm drinking floral beers that are somewhat good, but some of them I won't get again.
Kev's used to floral beers because half the hops over in England give off floral notes.
Well, it looks like we got Ron's beer reviews and tools. Welcome.
Oh yeah, I'm behind the chat.
You can jump on the chat if you want to jump on the panel. You can, my friend, if you want. Appreciate you. Cheers. The link is out there. Legendary Bumpy sent out the link.
Cheers, everyone. So just drinking, I thought I was empty. It's full. Heineken. It's not bad, 5%. It's one of the stronger ones. Macro beers over here, like Stella and all that. If you buy like
Heineken's a good beer. I've had that beer. It's a very good beer.
It's got a bit of flavour to it. If you buy anything under 5%, it's like watered down, Carlin, Carlsberg. Yeah, so it's just like dishwater.
Yep. Kev's here. He survived the riot.
Let's see what Ron has to say now.
Oh.
Ron's beer review. What?
81 degrees.
81 degrees. 81
wow.
degrees.
Whereabouts is that?
Earlier you said things
Florida
were
or something
here
like
in
Texas.
81 degrees.
No,
I said from the join. I said from the join in if he wants. He can if he wants. That's up to him. I'm hoping you can get commission. What is this called? Missionary Creek.
The
Beer.
Legendary Creek. Legendary.
I hope you can get this, Ron. I think this is a very good beer. I'm really looking forward to trying. It's not from New England, but they say New England beers. I guess it's based off of New England. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get shoot. I'm trying to figure what the word off the shoot beers. I'm looking forward to trying that. I love New England beers. Thanks to Brandon and Trish and Bumpy Road Brewery, they got me on these juicy
New England IPAs.
Yes.
You're on the juice wagon.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I like those. I like the orangey juice like taste and flavor. It just tastes perfectly. And like I said, I got some breweries I got to visit when I go up there to hang out with you, Bumpy, and Brandon and Trish.
So, Alex, when you first started drinking, like most of us lagers and when we left school and all that, did you not like these sort of style that you like now?
Well, no, I didn't get into it until a couple of years ago.
Like, it was really different, wasn't it?
It's a very good beer. What happened was my sister, for years, I drank just Coors Banquet or Coors Light or whatever, or Miller or whatever they had at the family, the family thing, as most of us did before we got into the craft beer.
Yes, we just drink the cheapest thing, don't we?
Right. But one day, my sister got me craft beer for Christmas. And
did you take crap beer or craft beer?
No, craft beer would be but they're not crap. They're good to me. I like those beers. But craft beer, when my sister got me into craft beer, when she got me those beers for Christmas one day, I didn't know I was going to get into complete beers. I didn't know.
Who would have thought that we'd be drinking like citrusy beers and floral beers? It's weird.
Yeah, not even that. I didn't even think I'd be becoming a YouTuber.
Exactly.
I didn't think that.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody thought they were going to come.
Craft beer is
did that brewery that was supposed to open ever open? Because that was right when I don't want to really bring it up. That was right when the crap hit the fan there.
I mean, if you look up the Instagram, it's still going on. So I'm assuming the brewery is open.
Well, I mean, they're like 20 paces away from where you live. I figured that you would have known if they were putting beer out.
I mean, I'm guessing they're open at some level, because if you go on their Instagram, I sometimes see glasses of beer. So you really wonder, or you see crowlers. The little, the.
Well, maybe you should look them up and try to get a crowler filled.
Growler.
Yeah. Even if you can't go inside, if you order it, they probably deliver it to you curbside.
Yeah,
well, it's only next door.
I have a feeling we can eventually go inside, because I saw pictures of look at what the legendary Brandon got. Oh my God, I gotta try that beer. That looks like a delicious beer. It's from Spyglass. That looks like a very good beer.
Coffee. Divergent. think. Yeah, I can't really see. It's very. No, it's not you. It's the can art. It's very low.
Yeah, that looks like a very good beer. I'm pretty sure Bumpy will get that. Yeah,
Divergent.
probably
Yeah.
tomorrow.
All right, I gotta go on Instagram to look at it. Hold on.
Oh God, it looks so good. The glasses, the beer,
Coffee Divergent.
Divergent. Yeah.
It's Imperial Stout at 9.6%.
Hey, Alex.
No.
Alex. Timmy says, "Take it easy. Got to run to the store. Message me a link for next week's panel. Would love to join. Cheers."
Timmy.
So, Timmy,
all right.
see you next week. He's probably gone now, but all that he's gone. Yeah, but.
Thanks, Timmy. I appreciate it. But Ron, if you want to join, you can. But yeah, that beer looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing it on your channel, Bumpy.
What? 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 Yeah.
On my channel? You mean B?
Well, I mean Brandon's and yours because obviously you.
Yeah, I don't have that beer.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's a coffee. It's a coffee. I'll have to see what
is it
Brandon talks
decaf
about.
though? Is it got to be decaf?
Yeah, because I'm not big into like the black coffee beers
I
that
can't
come out a
take
lot.
caffeine.
So
I'm not into coffee either.
Chills me out too much.
I'm not into
I like the sweeter version coffee
well,
beers.
yeah, that's what, exactly. But every coffee beer, I like to give coffee beers a
Put
try.
sugar in
So
it.
if
Just
Brandon
put sugar.
puts this out on his YouTube channel and he's like, "Oh, it's like drinking black coffee or it's got like coffee bitterness," I'm probably not really going to be a fan of it myself. So I might stay away. But if he's like, "Oh, it's got coffee notes, but it's sweet. It's got this and that, and not too bitter," then I might be like, "Cool."
I mean, you can always whenever Spyglass opens for the public, for everybody to go in. Maybe you can always just get a little glass of it and see if you like it yourself. And if you don't like it,
Don't buy it. Yeah.
there you go.
Get your money back.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you can get your money back, but you can get better beers.
I'm gonna get my
Is it
pierogi
not like
back.
a 7-day return policy? Yeah. I don't like this beer. I want my money back. Yeah. That's what it should be, isn't it? Get like a
Right.
14-day return thing.
Oh, my lordy.
7 days.
My money back because they're gone.
I think this is brewed with real cherries. I don't know.
Well, probably.
Yeah, because I'm drinking some beers from Bumpy.
That's 16-ounce can, yeah?
Yes, it is. Actually, I'm drinking some beers from Bumpy.
So the big boy ones, are they like 500? A whole pint?
Well, I mean, the big boys would be like the 24, 25, something like that. I've had those things before, but I've never had those kind of
20 ounces a pint. I think 20 ounces a pint. I think.
Well, I've had a Crowler, but that was from that brewery that when I
Crowler, not Crowler.
Yeah, but yeah,
I know what you mean. Yeah. Is there anyone watching?
I'll tell you this. So when I visit the legendary Brandon and Trish and the legendary Bumpy, and if I remember, I'm going to try to find more beers from this brewery and give it to them because this beer, I think Brandon will love this beer.
So that's around your area, yeah?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that's what you want to do. Send them out.
I've already sent it. I've already sent Brandon and Trish their first beer package.
No.
From the legendary Bumpy. I've had him send it to them, and they seem to enjoy it, except that one beer. That one beer is nasty. I would never get it again.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was, but it was something.
It was
shit. It was shit. No, I don't know.
No, I did. I put it up on my channel. It was my name is Citrus Maximus.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Well, you seem to liked it a little bit, Bumpy, but Brandon.
Citrus is a bit of a weird one.
I wasn't.
No, well, I was kind of at first. I was kind of like, it might just be an old can. I don't know what's up, but it was like, yeah, it kind of had. It had a very strong bittering note. It was kind of a little bit metallic.
Is a weird hop. It's like when you home brew with.
Well, it was a grape. That was the other thing. It was a grapefruit IPA.
So, yeah.
Yes,
So it had white grapefruit in it.
Okay.
So there was actually chunks of white grapefruit floating throughout it.
Ah.
At least I think it was chunks of white grapefruit. It might have just been other sediment, but
yeah.
Yeah, maybe something else in there. Right?
there was lots of chunks floating in it, and it was like very, very bitter, and it kind of had a metallic flavor, and wasn't much else going for it. It had a very slight grapefruit flavor, but not like grapefruit. Like it's a grapefruit IPA. It was like kind of like I bit into the grapefruit rind, and now it's just like metal and bitter and gross.
Yeah, I know that some people have done that. Then you just get chunks in there, don't you? You know, like you just said, chunks.
Yeah.
When you try and get grapefruit in there, pineapple, I mean, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree with you on one. I will not be visiting Bumpy unless when I see more things opening up. And my friend probably. I'm hoping he'll be taking me eventually.
Well, he can't sit social distance unless he's got a really wide vehicle. He can't sit 6 foot apart.
I'm honestly, I'm moving on from this social distancing.
Yeah. You both just need to wear the ski masks.
Yeah, just like
I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it because I'm trying to move on from the COVID-19 because I think, and I've noticed this. I think I've drove my YouTube friends nuts.
Kevin. But I got to go do something else here coming right up. So, what time frame for next Friday?
Over the hour.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bumpy. I didn't know you had something to do with
7:30 is good for me.
Yeah, no problem.
7 or 8. Well, 8's a bit late for me. But
well, I think I'm gonna.
Alex, what I think is. I think tonight, like Drunk One was busy. He's always on here normally. The other Beer Man couldn't get what was on tonight. I think I can get it because I'm more Polish. Polish people are right near me in the UK. Because
you could have just gone to your neighbor's house and sold a pierogi.
I probably could have got it, but I didn't know what it was really. But yeah, so I think it was just that normally most people have been on here at the new time, haven't they? So I think it's just a one-off that they couldn't get it, you know. So maybe give it one more 7 o'clock. If no one turns up, then change it again, you know.
Yeah, I think we'll do one more 7 o'clock, and because we'll see what happens with that. But for right now, we're just going to do wild card Food Fridays with Alex. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be anything.
Okay, so basically anything you want. Okay,
anything you want.
You
can bring crackers, chips. You can bring a steak and lobster dinner.
Steak and chips,
until I say otherwise, we're just going to do it that way and see what happens.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Because we are going to still do.
Yeah, I know, I understand, but basically you're saying because Drunk One's not here to look down.
No, it's not that.
I'm joking.
It's not that. No. It's just things are obviously crazy with the COVID-19 and crap.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to get to the stores and stuff. So
like tonight's one was more of a Polish thing. I think pierogies are Polish, aren't they?
Yeah.
So not everyone could get them, but
like
when some of the Mexican things you do, I can't get them here.
It will be a theme again, just right now. Yeah. Be whatever right now.
Yeah, just do that.
Right. Sweet. So 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and it's any food.
For right now, for right now, unless I make a video. Otherwise, if I don't make a video, it's going to be the way it is for right now.
Yeah, keep it the same, man.
Okay.
Because, like I said, if something changes, I'm gonna as you've always said, and as Drunk One has always said, make a video if you're going to change something because
let
the viewers know so they.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so everybody,
with this wrong
make sure that you pay attention to see if Alex has any new posts come out.
It's frozen.
What's going to happen for the upcoming Friday, but for right now it's 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Anything you want, basically, yeah.
Okay. And just stay tuned to Alex's channel to see if there's a change.
Right, because right now, I mean, because it could be a theme, it could be anything, but right now it just could be anything for Food Fridays. Because again, it's kind of hard for my sister to go to the stores when it comes to this crap. I know things are getting back to normal, but they're not.
I reckon we'll have an Alex cook soon with his air fryer cooks.
Actually, my brother-in-law gave me an idea, and we might do it eventually. We might do I can ask my brother-in-law's dad eventually in due time. We can do a Spanish food, Spanish food kind of stuff. That would be cool, right?
Oh, Spanish, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Spanish food like paella and loads of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know when though.
Spanish rice.
It could be, if it's whatever. It all depends on whatever we decide. We do a Spanish. That's what he said. My brother-in-law said we should do a Spanish dinner on my channel. That'd be cool one day.
Yeah,
it'd be freaking cool.
It'd be good if you actually cooked it. I know you, because that's your start. You can cook, but now you use the air fryer. It's really good. It's easy, isn't it? I mean, like live on air and it's cooked.
Oh yeah, I've actually cooked my food live on air a couple times with my hot dogs with Brandon and Trish. Both you've seen it.
Okay.
Before I broke the handle,
He puts his hot dogs into the toaster, and then they pop up and they're done.
The toaster.
He has the buns there and he catches them.
You're awesome. You're awesome beans. You're awesome beans. But
all
yeah,
right, well, I'm gonna head off, Alex. But thank you for having me on.
And me, even though I didn't have the food, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to sign off before we go.
Signing off? Okay.
Yeah. So this is Alex Beer Master. I'll see you all in the next video, next live stream. Stay tuned if there's any changes. But as of right now, it could be anything called Wild Card Food Fridays with Alex. So stay tuned for more beer reviews as well. So this is Alex Beer Master. I'll see you all in the next live stream, next video. Cheers.
I can't say down here,